The show has baseball for you on a Wednesday night in the desert from Chase Field in Phoenix. Patrick Corbin, a left-hander from New York State, is the starter on the mound. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he has really struggled his last 3 outings. The ERA totally inflated. It's over 5. When you look at that, that's too many runs he's given up. And he's just not giving his team a chance to even get out the gate and win the game.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is Peralta. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo home run here on just the second pitch of the ball game. 12 home runs for him now thus far as the Tigers grab a 1-0 lead.
First batter of the game, and he hits a home run. Now, this is not what those home fans were expecting. They're not even in the seats yet, and you find yourself down 1-0.
Batting second.
Stepping in now, Billy Burns. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Now to the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1.
Come on, be back.
So 1-0 delivery. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Ready with the 2-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth.
Striding into the box, Miguel Cabrera comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season. First offering on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Now a snap move over to first. Back in standing. And another snap throw to the bag. And he just manages to get his hand in. And again, he'll snap one over to first. And the runner back. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hey, 3-0 now.
Wow, this is the kind of count you'd like to get your superstar hitters in, right? 3-0, you can bet he has the green light on this pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Three and one. Here it is. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Hard ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to Goldschmidt. A double play. Inning over. Trevor Bauer gets the ball for the Tigers in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's a rare breed in today's game. He doesn't rely on the strikeout. He's averaging less than 7 strikeouts per 9. So they're going to put the ball in play on him. He's a guy that's going to use his defense. It's almost like a throwback to yesteryear.
And he takes strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped in the air back behind short. Cabrera is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
Stepping up now, Paul Goldschmidt. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on in the inning. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now.
Cabrera.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting 7.
Digging in, Raymond Armas. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That's wide. 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Grounded to short. Marte gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down. So coming to the plate, Hyun-Soo Kim. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play. Changeup called strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And Lamb will put this one away, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, A.J. Pollock. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now, I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Yasmani Tomas. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he got him swinging. Yasmani Tomas goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Bauer sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Armas has it in his tracks, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And the inning. So striding forward now, Dixon Machado, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Hit down the line at first. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting. Catcher. Kyle.
Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Here's Lamb to make the catch now, and there are 2 away.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Striding in once again, Billy Burns. He drew a walk his first time up. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want the...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Brandon Drury will bat next. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Cabrera there for this one at short. And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out.
Batting 8.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. And he lays off there 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Grounded to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting 9.
And that'll bring up Oscar Hernandez. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And Ichiro will make the catch, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in. Ready for another chance? Ichiro Suzuki. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Marte into shallow left. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in, Miguel Cabrera reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Tapper up the line, but that one rolls foul. 1 out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. Rurik loves it. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Cabrera for the 2nd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Victor Martinez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is through into right field for a single. So the base hit here nets him a base runner with 2 away as we check out the league leaders in team batting average here in May. And you can see that the Tigers currently lead the AL in that category. Here comes the first pitch as Drupal Cabrera stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So no runs on it. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, David Peralta back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this 2nd trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Cabrera there for this one at short. Reined in. And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the 1st out.
The batter.
Into the box now, Jeremy Hazelbaker, 0 for 1. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
First baseman, number 44.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Center fielder, number 11.
Stepping into the box, A.J. Pollock. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A runner on first with 2 away. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Left for Arizona, it remains 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Raymond Armas comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. This is line to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here.
Whoa, he hung that changeup. That ball was hit hard. Lucky to keep that one in the ballpark.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He popped out in his first trip. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. The high fastball is in there. Here it comes on 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. Now a snap throw to first, and he's back standing. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. The second for 1. On to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the 1.
Now batting.
Dixon Machado digs in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down.
Keep the runner from scoring.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Into right field. That'll drop. It's another base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. You may as well take out a tee, set the ball right there, and say hit it as hard as you can, because that's what he did.
Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field, his second of the game. As the Tigers have opened it up even further, it's now 4-0.
And you can see why they love this guy. He's a leadoff guy with some serious pop, and he pounces on this mistake and knocked it right out of here.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Into the box now, Billy Burns. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here it comes, 1-0. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Line to the right side. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. Here's Ichiro now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. 3 runs already home here. Now it's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Here he is, falling behind, another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters' counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
3-2. Runner at first here, one man out. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now. Ready once again, Miguel Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. But not before 3 cross the plate for the Tigers on the strength of this 3-run home run. Middle of the night here in the desert. It's now 4-0 Detroit. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. 1 away.
Now batting.
A little bit over halfway home tonight. Bottom of the 5th as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Jake Lamb becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Ruby De La Rosa takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Victor Martinez stands in as he looks at a called strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The shortstop, number 13.
Digging in to try it again as Drupal Cabrera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. Solo shot to right center. 6th home run on the season for him. And the Tigers add on. It's now a 5-0 score.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Now batting.
Into the
The center
box,
fielder,
Raymond Armas, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Shoots this one over to first. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit
batting.
game. This
Third
hot
baseman.
streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Stepping in now, Hyun-Soo Kim. Pitch inside, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. It's too high, and he's going to get in there at third with a stolen base.
You know, catchers don't work on throwing to third quite as much as they do to second. And I'm sure he's not too happy with himself about that one. A good throw might have got him, but that one just sailed on him a bit.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Dixon Machado. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. In there, 0-1.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Peralta is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later innings.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit to third. Kim takes it in. And he's retired here, 1 away. So the shutout's still intact here in the 6th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. Oscar Hernandez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Ready once again, David Peralta. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen.
We're seeing him in an absolute...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the pick up the action in the bottom of inning number 9. And that'll bring up Oscar Hernandez, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, and they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And this is swung on and missed, so the Diamondbacks are down to their final strike now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, not many pitchers can brag about throwing a one-hit complete game, so hats off for him. But as a pitcher, I know he's going to wonder, like, what might have been. So close to a no-hitter, but it wasn't meant to be. That's baseball for you.
An 8-0 shutout this evening. Trevor Bauer earns his 6th winning decision in this one as he tosses a complete game one-hitter. So that just about does it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over